It's Karen, and I come to you with a project to share, two projects to share. I made a couple of altered boxes. They're from a couple of friends of mine. They know who they are, and they also know if they want to be surprised, they won't watch the video. So we'll start with this one. Last weekend, my husband and I went garage sailing, and I found both of these cigar boxes at $1.25 a piece. So I was very excited. So for this first one, I had asked her what color her scrapbook room was, and she said that she really liked pink and black together. So I used the Teresa Collins Posh paper stack or collection for this box. Let me see if I can. Sorry, ladies. Okay, so I used the Teresa Collins Posh collection for this box. The first thing I did was painted it black with my black acrylic paint. I even the underside, and I didn't add feet to these boxes. I was considering it, but I kind of like it without the feet because they just sit flat on the table. At any rate, I also painted the inside, all the inside black as well. Then I layered my paper. I used the pink striped paper, and then I layered this lace-looking paper on top. I used Mod Podge over the entire thing, to seal the paper and everything. I did that tearing effect where you tear. I tore a little part of the paper out, and I laid a piece of black lace in between, underneath, to make it look like black lace was a layer. This is one of those $1.50 frames from the $1.50 bin or the dollar bin at Michael's, and the cameo inside is a tag that came with the collection. And I left it open on top so she can, slide a picture in. She might have a hard time, but I did leave it open for her. Then I added this paper from the collection all the way around, and these pink halfback pearls are from the pearls that Wanda had sent me in a rack. And then for the top, I laid this piece of lace down here that I had gotten from Suha Fuha, and the lace lays from like here all the way down to here. So I just started layering my flowers up to meet the lace. So this big pretty flower here is from Wild Orchid Crafts. These two beautiful black flowers are from Saw Crafters. This little foam type material flower is one that I received from Isabel in a rack. These two are Wild Orchid Crafts as well. I believe these white ones here are from I Am Roses, and this pink one is from Saw Crafters. I just love her flowers. And this one is from, I believe, I Am Roses. So I just layered my flowers in, and then I added this little dove here. Was sent to me in a rack by Donna, and there's a little I Am Roses rosebud there. I added this little button that says Paris with the dress form on it. I got that from Buttons and Badges on Etsy, and I just received this in a rack, and this vintage heart-looking button, and I put string through it, and I laid a couple of other little I Am Roses closed rosebuds, tiny rosebuds over it. I added a little black rose here and up here, And this is a stick pin I made to go in, to go with it. I love the way the stick pin came out. I think it's really sweet. And in the top left corner, this organza flower is from Hobby Lobby. And this is ribbon I had in my stash. And I love the way that this ribbon matches this collection. And I made a cute little bow, and I just adhered it down in this top left corner. So I thought the cover, or the lid, came out really sweet. I think she's gonna like it. And the inside, hold on, sorry. There. And the inside looks like this. This glitter paper is also part of the Posh collection, and I thought it would look good, you know, as the bottom of the box. And sorry, glue strings. And I used this paper for the inside of the lid. And this white bag here is from Michael's. It's one of those small white celebrated bags, and I just folded it under, and it made a couple of pockets, and I can write a sentiment. This is the template for the frame on the front. Made her a tag. I'll probably make her, you know, another tag with a sentiment. This is a crocheted doily from Hobby Lobby, and I put this Wild Orchid Craft rose on top. So I think it came out really sweet, and I think she's gonna like it. So that's that box. Very shabby chic, I think. And then this other box is for another girlfriend, and she had said that her scrap room was more earth tones and that she liked vintage, old things, antique things. So I did this cigar box in a vintage theme. So I basically did the same thing. Except for this box, I painted it brown with it's like a chocolate brown acrylic paint. And even though the box was already brown, painting it kind of sealed it and gave it a more consistent look. I used the Tattered Time stack by DCWV to, you know, for this cigar box. And this paper underneath here is the same that I have all around the sides. And if you can see, it has like a veneer of almost like glossy accents is on, you know, accenting that paper. It's really pretty. And I also went over it with Mod Podge. Sorry if I'm making you crazy twirling the box. But I went over it with Mod Podge as well. I didn't take the hinges and hardware out of these boxes before I painted because I always have a hard time getting it back in. So I let them be. So that's what I did. I layered that one paper underneath, and I used this paper. It looks like a old handwritten letter on top. I distressed all the paper for this cigar box with walnut stain. For the other one, for the Shabby Chic, this Shabby Chic one, I used black soot to accent all the paper, or distress all the paper. So I used walnut ink. I did the same thing. I did a little tearing effect and laid a piece of crocheted lace underneath. Let's see, this frame here is from Hobby Lobby, and actually I had gotten it around the holidays, but I don't think that it is too Christmassy. It's actually an ornament. I don't think it's too Christmassy. So I had this old vintage image of this woman here driving a car, so I stuck her in there. And I did leave it open I'm not sure if she'll be able to get a photo inside, but she can try. And I did the same thing here. I took this crocheted lace and I laid it across like from here to here, and I hot glued it down, and then I built my flower arrangements up towards that lace. I went over both boxes also with scintillating silver. So this first flower is from Wild Orchid Crafts, and it's one of the ones that they had on clearance. It's the rustic red one, and it almost has like a burnt umber look to it. So I distressed the flower with some of my walnut stain. This pink flower pink leaf is one of the ones I received from Isabel in Iraq, and I distressed that as well. I believe these are from I Am Roses. I get them confused, and I try to separate them, but I get them confused. But I believe they are I Am Roses from their vintage collection pack. These really sweet chocolate brown ones are from SAW at SAW Crafters. These white ones that I distressed also with the walnut stain I purchased online. And then I took a couple of the gears that I had gotten at Hobby Lobby and placed them here because, you know, in this Tattered Time stack, there's a lot of gears in the paper. So I laid a couple of gears down, and I placed a couple of I Am Roses brown cherry blossoms and little tiny white roses from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then these vintage buttons are from Lydia. I received in Iraq. This bingo marker I received in my vintage rack from Lisa. So it's a vintage bingo marker. There's also a stick pin here, and I'm thinking I might redo it. I don't know, we'll see. But I put a stick pin there. And in this top left corner, there's a brown crochet doily from Hobby Lobby, and another rose, white rose, and I forgot where it came from. Sorry. And I took this lace and I just made a bow, and I adhered it, and I thought it was cute with the the ribbon just hanging. Or if she wants, she could put the ribbon up here, or lace up there if she wants. But I thought it was sweet just hanging along the side. I thought it helped balance out the box. So that's the outside, and then for the inside of this one, I also used some brown glitter paper that I picked up at Joann's, I believe it. And this wasn't part of the DCWV stack, but I thought it worked well as the bottom of the box. And then for the inside of the lid, hold on. Whoops, sorry. For the inside of this lid, I had received in my rack I used this music paper, and that's from the Tattered Time stack. And then this black piece that looks like a black doily, Marcia had sent me. She's Fleck Gold M on YouTube. She had sent me a bunch of these that she had cut out, and I don't know if she cut them with her Sizzix or her Spellbinders, but I thought it was really cool. So I layered it with another doily on top, and I sprayed this doily with some of my Lindy Stamp Gang, and I adhered both of these doilies and the cameo, right in the middle, so that I could put, a tag. Stick a tag in the side there, and make her a tag, and write her a sentiment. And I thought that was a sweet idea. This is the little template for that small frame on the front. I'm not sure if she'll be able to get a picture in there, but I left the template for her. So that's, whoops, sorry. So that's, those are my cigar boxes, my altered cigar boxes. I hope they like them. I'm going to fill them up with goodies and give them to them this weekend, because I am seeing Lydia and Marcia at the expo this weekend, and I am so excited. So that's who these boxes are for. They know these boxes are for them. But so I'm so excited to actually meet them. I can't stand myself. Anyway, I hope you like the boxes. Let me know what you think. And I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, ladies. Bye now. Look at Shadow's tail going bananas over there. Bye.